Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you guys don't know, if you haven't been following me for too long, on my 20th birthday, almost exactly a year ago from today, I recorded a 20th birthday Q&A, and at the time of recording this video, it's the 14th, but my birthday is the day this is going to get uploaded on the 16th. I figured it's been a whole year since I've done a Q&A, might as well do another one. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram. You know what a Q&A is, I don't know why I'm explaining it. What's your favorite video game? That, if you can tell what that poster is up there, that's a Call of Duty Ghosts banner. Actually, I don't know if that's my favorite video game. That's my favorite Call of Duty. It's one of my favorite video games. But if I had to pick like an all-time favorite video game, it honestly might be this game called Wizard 101. It was a huge like MMO RPG. Yeah, I love that game so much. I'll put a clip up so you guys can tell what it is. I don't know.
Flashback. Yeah, boy. End of flashback.
Wildly different than the games that I upload and stream nowadays, but that game will always have a special place in my heart. Who's your favorite YouTuber? And you put in parentheses apart from yourself. I don't know. I mean, that's a terrible answer to a Q&A question. I don't know. I watch a lot of different types of YouTubers. I watch vloggers, I watch commentary type YouTubers, I watch gaming videos, obviously. If I had to pick like one from each category, I would say KSI is my favorite commentary type YouTuber or personality type YouTuber. I just recently started watching Casey Neistat like a week or two ago, and I've just like binge watched a whole bunch of his videos, and I got a lot of inspiration from him. So yeah, Casey Neistat's favorite vlogger. And then gaming YouTuber, I really like Grumbe. I get a lot of inspiration from Grumbe. If you guys know who he is, I highly recommend you watch his videos. They're like sort of like my Valorant memes videos. It's that kind of style of video. What made you start social media? So I would kind of just say FaZe Clan, because that's where it all started. Just watching FaZe Rain, FaZe Adapt, FaZe Tico, FaZe Apex, all those guys in the original New York FaZe house. Are you going to have a beer? Probably. When I turned 18, actually, I went on a cruise for my first time. And if you don't know, when you go on open waters is what it's called, when you just go on a cruise into the ocean, where people typically go on cruises, it's legal to drink at the age of 18. So when we were on the cruise, I tried a couple drinks, didn't like any of them except for like a pina colada, even like barely. I just hate the taste of alcohol. So I'll probably have a beer just for the sake of having a beer, but I just don't like the taste of alcohol. How can we give you the best birthday yet? To be honest, you guys showing the support on all my videos and all my streams, it means a lot. I appreciate it a lot. And if you guys, hey, drop a like on this video. That's all you gotta do. Maybe go follow my Twitch. I've been streaming a little more on my Twitch recently. So if you really want to give me a good birthday present, go follow the Twitch, because we're 2 followers away from 100 at the time of recording this video. Do you use code BRINKS? Of course. You could also use code BRINKS for a birthday present. You can do that for an item shop. Do you have any tips for people wanting to start their own YouTube channel? Yes. I have a lot of tips because I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years. The number 1 tip would be consistency. That's like the main thing you need to be in order to grow efficiently. At least find a schedule that works for you and stick to it. Like 1 video a week. If that's all you can do, then do that. If you can do 2 videos a week, then push yourself to do that. What's your drink of choice, either alcoholic or non-alcoholic? And then he asks another question that says, well, that question was stupid. What's your favorite non-alcoholic drink? See, if I had to say a favorite non-alcoholic drink, definitely sweet tea. If you guys aren't from America and you don't have sweet tea, like even if you live in the northern part of the United States, apparently there's not good sweet tea up there. You gotta come to the south of the United States and you will get some pristine sweet iced tea. So yeah, sweet tea, hands down. Best favorite non-alcoholic drink. What's my favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A, hands down. If you think otherwise, you're just wrong. What keeps you motivated during quarantine? Honestly, it's the same thing that just keeps me motivated, period. Actually, no, we'll talk more specifically about quarantine. So in quarantine, we don't have much to do, to be honest, and I would rather be getting something done rather than just sitting in my bed all day watching Netflix. I need to feel like I'm doing something productive at least, because I have very big goals that I have not really shared with you guys yet. Some would say impossible goals, and I know that I need to put in the work in order to even get close to achieving those goals. Is this overheating? It's close. We're getting there. What would you have done in life if content creating wasn't an option for you? For those who don't know, I'm in college as a graphic design student, but before that, in my first year of college, I was actually an architecture student. I've told the story a bunch of times on my stream, but in case you don't watch my streams, I'll go over it again. I thought I wanted to be an architecture student since like 6th or 7th grade, but I went into college and I did architecture for a year. We started with 75-ish students, and then we ended with 13 because the rest of them dropped or got kicked out. It was a lot of work. If you guys don't know, architecture is the most time-intensive program, meaning it just takes the most time out of your day outside of class time, and I didn't know that at all, so I just kind of threw myself into it. That's kind of where I really learned how to actually work. Actually work hard and not be lazy. I figured out through that I didn't want to be an architect anymore. I think I uploaded one Call of Duty World War II video, and that's it for that entire 9 months that I was in architecture. And I realized I wanted to do this. Part of the reason I switched to graphic design is so I could have more time to do this. So for my second year, I switched into graphic design, and I love it. And it gives me a lot of free time to do this. I would probably, if I couldn't do this, I would be a graphic designer. Blair asks, can I be your son? You can all be my sons. If you watch my streams, half the people in my chat are my sons. So yes, you can be my son too, Blair. Gibbs asked, how thick are you? You tell me, Gibbs. You tell me. Most upcoming team. Listen, guys, I'm not just saying this because I'm grinding for them. I'm grinding for them because I'm saying they're the most upcoming team. NorCal. Out of all the teams that I've grinded for or seen in the community, I'd probably say NorCal because of just everything they're doing. They're doing content, montages, trick shotting, everything, and they're doing it well. So I admire that, and I aspire to be a part of that one day. I'm not gonna read that question. Are you related to Marley Brinks? I really hope not. Listen, you guys can look that up if you want. I advise you not to. Now that I said that, you're probably gonna look it up. Listen, just don't. Just save yourself, okay? Just don't. Ever want to quit gaming as a whole? Sometimes feel like it's not worth it. No, I don't. But I'm gonna respond to the part where you said sometimes feel like it's not worth it. I understand what you mean. Sometimes feeling like it's not worth putting in all the hours grinding for it. But I believe if you truly enjoy it and you really want something, if you really want to get into a team or you want to make it a full-time job or something, if you really want it, like truly want it, not just doing it because it's a trend, then you will do what it takes to get to your goal, your destination. It might take longer than expected sometimes, but you just got to do it. You just got to put in the work because people don't just get to the level of full-time content creator out of nowhere. There's very few people. There are a few lucky instances where people just blow up out of nowhere and it becomes a full-time job. You can't think that's gonna happen to you. You just gotta do it because you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, then maybe use that as a lesson or as a turning point to go figure out what you do actually enjoy and then pursue that. But if you do enjoy it, then you just gotta stick to it. Like for example, if you don't know, I used to be in a team called Frenzy, which unfortunately is not a team anymore, but we're not gonna talk about that. I grinded for Frenzy for 6 whole months, and I got demotivated a lot during that time. But I knew that I wanted it, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. And eventually I joined as content manager, and then 3 days later I got promoted to leader. And I was leader for 4 months before I decided to leave the team. And now I'm grinding for NorCal. I've been grinding for probably 3 months as of now, and it just takes time. Nothing, what is the saying? You know what I mean. Nothing that you want comes easy in life. I have no idea what the saying is. You know what I mean. You know what? Hopefully I got my point across. What are your thoughts on the quantum physics of time and space in your identical twin blinks? Okay. Anyways guys, that's it for the questions. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. It feels good doing another Q&A. It's been a year. I wanted to do another one. I just didn't know, like, because I don't know if it's good to just do a Q&A out of nowhere. I always feel like you have to do it for some event. So here we are on my birthday doing it 2 years in a row. Should I make it like a yearly birthday Q&A thing? I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to use code BRINKS in the Fortnite item shop as a birthday present to me. See you guys in the next video. It's been BRINKS.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win,
Alright, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching.